Had been celebrating something very important to them.
Yeah, Mohammed Hamza and his wife Julia each year would remember a special day in their lives. So this year, they went on a cruise to celebrate that. But unfortunately, Julia fell ill. And Mohammed says the surprises just kept on coming as he tried to get her some help.
This is the picture where I first met her, this one here.
For Mohammed Hamza, their photos,
This is our marriage picture.
their room,
This is the way she left it.
their memories
It's very painful, yeah.
are what remain after 46 years of marriage.
I don't believe she's gone.
Mohammed and Julia were celebrating January 9th, the day when they met so many years ago. They took a recent Royal Caribbean cruise to the Bahamas. It was Julia's first cruise, but by the second day, Mohammed says Julia felt nauseous, dizzy. She even fell to the floor. He tells us it was her first ever heart attack.
The doctor immediately said she's gonna have another episode of cardiac arrest. She needs to be transported now.
Muhammad says that's when he was asked for $15,000 in cash to help Julia.
I said, I'm here 3 days. How anybody on this cruise have $15,000 in cash? That's the jets only take cash.
He tells us it took 2 hours, but eventually he was able to pay with a credit card.
What? They made this man pay to have his wife emergency evacuated. I'm saying that right? Emergency evacuated. I cannot say that word right now. 15,000. Like they didn't have their own little like evacuation team. That's crazy. And he came up with the money. That's crazy. How many people in America would be able to come up with that money? Credit cards, loans, whatever, in 2 hours.
All while time was of the essence.
Now, where's the jet? Coming in half an hour, coming in 2 hours, coming in 3 hours. They have some delay.
While waiting for a smaller boat to take her to the jet, Mohammed says Julia had a second heart attack.
She wanna say something. She wanna tell me. I told her, squeeze my hand. She squeezed my hand.
He says hours went by. Then, finally, she was on a transport boat. Suddenly, though, a third heart attack ended her life right there on the boat.
To the last minute, I have this feeling she's coming back.
I thought,
3
oh
heart
no,
attacks.
here's another one.
That was Jamie Barnett's reaction after hearing Muhammad's story. She's the president of the group called International Cruise Victims. She tells us all major cruise lines sail under different countries' flags. American ways of doing things may not be followed, and even some laws don't apply more than 12 miles from the U.S. shore.
And that's one of the first and foremost things I think I wish people knew.
And she says medically, you're at the will of those who are taking care of you or a loved one. As she found out personally, her daughter needed help on a cruise in 2005. Jamie says medical staff called for a defibrillator, but it took 30 minutes to get there. She tells us she spoke with a paramedic on the ship.
He said, you know, Jamie, she was absolutely viable when I got to her. And by the time they did, she wasn't. She was gone.
Jamie says their victims group has been fighting for years now for better medical equipment and procedures on cruises.
Typically, that medical center is not run by the cruise ship, it's run third party. So we're following their policy.
Bill Coyle from KHM Travel Group, that was not involved in the Hamza's vacation, says agents will tell you when an injury or medical issue happens on a cruise, get a copy of the incident report that tells everything that happened.
Whatever the case is, we need documentation of all that. That's the first thing that has to be done.
He says before you travel, make sure you're healthy enough for the trip. Bring any documents about your medications and medical past. Be prepared for the unexpected and that serious issues can be pricey. He suggests travel insurance.
Is the emergency evacuation $25,000 or $100,000? Did I buy a policy that's truly going to cover me? And don't forget, most of our policies are based on age. So the older we are, the more that coverage costs.
Emergency
Royal Caribbean
evacuation.
would not go on camera and answer questions, but sent us a statement saying, in part, the medical team responded quickly, worked continuously to stabilize Julia's condition in preparation for her transport. Our thoughts continue to be with Mr. Hamza during this difficult time. For Muhammad, he says the most valuable commodity that day wasn't money. It was time.
3 heart attacks. Oh,
For his wife,
Why this woman cannot be transported immediately? There is no helicopter, there is no Coast Guard or somebody to come to save her.
time that ran out, even though Muhammad had been holding on.
and we probably get on those. We get on those type of boats, like they're so big and so advanced, technologically advanced, that we're like, oh, like, yeah, they got some type of way. Like if something happened, they got enough boats for everybody, of course, right? Like you're not thinking that they only got enough lifeboats for 600 people and there's 1,200 on there. Let me know what y'all think, though, Cave Dweller. This is crazy.